Let's give him a warm welcome for David Lanson. Here we go.
Happy Wednesday, guys. Give it up for keep it going over here. You guys are so far away. Give it up for Bob Demono, my ex-lover. Give it up. Come on, keep it going. Give it up. Come on, keep it going. It's Wednesday. Come on. Give it up for Big Dicks. Give it up for Big Dicks. Oh my God. What's your name? Nice to meet you. I'll talk to you after the show. I want all of you to do me a humongous favor. The next time you're at dinner and someone says grace right at the end part, just whisper Big Dicks. Do it for me. We'll start a whole swing of things. It'll be great. Jesus, how's everyone doing? Yeah? Everyone's so happy. I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm looking forward to this. I have no idea what's under here. Thank you for skipping your AA meetings to come here tonight. It was really nice of you. All those reruns of the commish. So lonely at home. The commish. Jesus. That's so old. Okay, so I just recently moved away from Queens, and I moved back into Manhattan. You want to know how long I lasted in Queens? 7 weeks. 7 fucking weeks. That's like staying in a hostel in Cleveland. And I know people from Cleveland, man, and they're happier than people in Astoria. And that's not an isolated case. Jesus Christ! What the fuck is going on in Queens? I've never been more miserable in my entire life. I'm not, does anyone here live in Queens? Anyone live in Queens? Right over here? How long have you lived there? A year? How did you do a year, man? That's like a hostel in Gaza or something. I don't even know. I would rather my kids be trapped in a porta potty with Sandusky. I don't know. They told me you guys were sensitive. So sensitive. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Did you kill all those beers? All of them? Rock stars. I had 2 beers before coming up tonight. Mind myself. I need to stop drinking beer. It goes straight to my fupa. It goes to my stomach, to my fupa, to my dick. I just need to stop drinking beer. I just need to stop doing that. There's this, there's a burden of being a chubby guy. It's hard. It's a little difficult, especially shaped like I am. I have this weird body type. Maybe you can tell. I have a long torso, but really short little legs. Yeah, it's great for dating. It's awesome. I love it. It's spectacular. I'm actually single. So I've been single for a little over a year now. No. Silence! Obviously you guys know what it's like to masturbate with your tears. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not good. Can be difficult. I liken me dating from afar looking like, Big Bird with Asperger's. Yeah, at the bar. I'm like a storm system with a dick. I can't help myself, man. Yeah, single for a year, for a whole year, and now I'm finally getting in. I'm on the market, which is really strange, and I'm trying to utilize all the strengths that I have. And one of the things that I've utilized is like my intelligence, right? I'm trying to I'm basically using as many smarts as I have. That's all I have going for me. And essentially, when I go up to a woman at a bar, the first thing I want to do is kind of give her a disclaimer. I'm a lot more interesting than I'm going to come off in 5 minutes. That's usually what I tell them. That's the first thing I tell them. And it's worked pretty well for me. Pretty well for me so far. Yeah, the women from where I come from, I'm from Arizona. You have to understand this. Everyone's like, Nazi. Bear with me. I'm from Arizona, and I'm a Jew from Arizona, which is tough. There are Jews in Arizona. There's Israelis in Arizona. Lots of them. I feel like the first Israeli got off the plane in Arizona was like, it's hot, it's warm, they have guns, I'm home. This is a good place. This is a good place to be. What the fuck I'm talking about? I come from a medical family. Father's a doctor. I'm the youngest of 5. 3 of my siblings are doctors. The exception is me, the youngest, and my older brother. And my dad refers to us as the bookends of disappointment. But fuck that, man. We have way more fun at family reunions. Way more fun. If it's Thanksgiving dinner, whatever, everyone's like at the table talking about rickets. We're in the back with my goofy Uncle Saul smoking a joint. It's way more fun. It's way more fun. Remember I told my parents I was going to be an actor, and they both audibly went, "Fuck!" I don't know. What are you going to do? So it's kind of fun being a nice big chubby guy, and I'm going to tell you about it. I'm going to tell you all about it for those of you who aren't chubby. As an actor especially. There's a lot of roles right now for like chubby guys with beards, and there's this thing you have to do to prepare yourself, and I call it eating. I mean, basically every role you see in films and movies, TV shows now, you just see some hefty fucking rotund dude with a beard. I normally have a beard, and he's just selling you stuff. Like I have a buddy of mine, he does like pharmaceutical ads. He like walks around in a doctor's coat. There's 2 different ads he's in. Beard, big dude, fucking big. I don't know why they cast this guy. He looks so unhealthy, and he's just selling stuff. He's walking around being really conversational about, I don't know, anal leakage, and I can do that. I fucking studied Meisner, man. I can do this. And so what I do to prepare is, I do this thing. I do eat, but I do this specific thing. I buy a whole log of Pillsbury dough, and I slice it up into little slices, but I don't bake it. Here's what I do. I put frosting on it, and then sandwich it, and I eat that, and I call that focus. I call that preparation. I call that marijuana. Lots of marijuana. Now being chubby, it's tough. I have this perpetual 8th grade chubby guy disease, right? And I'm gonna go back into the little dating thing. In 8th grade, when you're chubby, it's awkward. It's impossible to get over. It's like literally the most difficult thing to get over. It's awkward. Nobody wants to talk to you. I mean, being a chubby kid in 8th grade is a lot like being like a piece of fish being sold at a farmer's market on a hot day. You look like you smell, but as long as like I don't make you sick by the end of the night, we might like make it together. I had a lot of fun in middle school, apparently. But nowadays, I basically have to make sure that my intelligence is at the forefront. Now here's the thing. Nowadays, with this 8th grade chubby kid disease, the difference is confidence. When I walk into a room, I know I'm the best guy for you. Immediately. I'll tell you why. You can fuck a Fabio all the time. You've probably fucked Fabios, right? Have you fucked a Fabio?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't you? Like chiseled abs and like shoulders that are rocking. He can vacuum without breaking a sweat. I mean, these are important qualities in a person. But, ladies, feast your eyes. Feast your eyes. I implore you, take the all-encompassing hayride down Chubby Chaser Lane. Because who says chubby guys can't fuck well? Who says that? Who says chubby guys can't fuck well? We're foodies immediately, plus so happy about it. Chances are we're not going to cheat on you. If you have a pulse, we're not going to cheat on you. As far as I can tell, so far as I can tell, we're the best ones for you. And you don't even know it. You don't even know it. It's going to be okay. I'm fucking hot, man. Why is it so fucking humid right now? I'm from Phoenix. This is the worst heat I've ever experienced. I feel like we're in like OJ's Bronco, man. It's like every time I go on the subway, like today, coming to the show, it's just fucking packed. And I walk in, and you know you kind of, when every New Yorker does this, when you walk into a subway, it's like, is any shit going down today? Is anyone freaking out? Who smells like balls? And then what I did is I kind of just moved myself in. Well, this is the only time I really get to relax because I'm kind of a tense guy. I just get to the middle point of the subway car. I usually go to the middle of the car because I'm considered like the rest of you fuckers. And I just get there in the middle and I just kind of release. Oh. And my fucking stomach just takes up the space of everyone around me. And I have a feeling that I have calmed tension on the subway far more than I'm giving credit for. With my rotundity. That's a special thing. I'm gonna give the mic back. I love you guys a lot. Thank you for listening to my bullshit. Have a great